What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we gotta talk about this for my gaming fans out there. We just got some news per WB, man, and I think y'all will be quite interested in. What is Rage King referring to? Allow me to explain. Per IGN, shout out to IGN, always coming through clutch for your man Rage King. Got an article here that reads, Warner Brothers says the failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League contributed to a $200 million hit to revenue. Now let's speak on it. Now we got the rest of this article here. We gonna read and we gonna react. That's just how we do. And before we even get started, I told you so. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has disappointed Warner Brothers Discovery, owner of developer Rocksteady, to the tune of a $200 million hit to revenue. According to Q1 financial results, Warner Brothers Discovery said its game's revenue declined significantly as a result of a tough comparison with last year's best-selling video game, Hogwarts Legacy. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League generated significantly lower revenues compared with those generated by Hogwarts Legacy during the same 3-month period, the company said. Let me stop right there. Let me answer why. A couple reasons why that happened. For one, Hogwarts Legacy was a game that wasn't littered with microtransactions. Hogwarts Legacy was a game that was actually complete upon release. Hogwarts Legacy was what I like to call, and I know a lot of y'all AAA development companies are allergic to this. It was a good, fun, and complete game. Hence the reason why people liked it, and they didn't fucking smash you over the head with microtransactions for a game that doesn't work, a la the one you see playing before you right now on your screen. That's why. It was a significantly better product upon release. It wasn't littered with microtransactions, and you can actually have fun playing the game because the goddamn gameplay wasn't scripted to all hell. That's why. Let's move on. In a follow-up investor-focused call, Warner Brothers Discovery boss David Zaslav called the release of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League disappointing before Warner Brothers Discovery Chief Financial Officer Gunnar Wiedenfels detailed an impairment charge the company absorbed as a result of the game's failure. Starting with studios, the $400+ million year-over-year decline during Q1 was primarily due to the very tough competition we faced in games against the success of Hogwarts Legacy last year in the first quarter, in conjunction with the disappointing Suicide Squad release this past quarter, which we impaired, leading to a $200 million impact to the EBITDA during the first quarter. Weidenfeld said, EBITDA stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. So basically, they mad that they didn't have a hit after hit. They really thought that just because they released Hogwarts Legacy that they could just chill out anything and people would buy it, be happy for the opportunity, and kiss their ass along the way for making the game. Let me tell you something. That's not how it worked, player. That's not how it worked, player. If that's what you thought wrong. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Because I'm telling you right now, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. Because, and I want y'all to notice something too. Because I'm noticing this with a lot of AAA development companies, along with a lot of artists, particularly rappers. I was once told that the worst thing that could happen to a up-and-coming rapper or to a gaming company is for their very first game or a good game or a good song that they have to do really good. You understand what I'm saying? Like, say you're an artist, right? Say you're a rapper. Let's use The Baby, for example, right? Or Roddy Ricch. Say that, your first couple songs, you put them out on YouTube, it's top 10 on the Billboard chart. You put it on YouTube, it's got 500 million views. You know what I'm saying? You're hot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody jamming your shit. You can't go nowhere without somebody jamming your shit, right? And then every song after that never really reaches that clip. You understand what I'm saying? You never get back over 100 million views. But your first video that you put out, your first song that really put you on top, that motherfucker got 500 million views, but you can barely get 10 million after that. Don't you feel like you fell off? You understand what I'm saying? Don't it look like you fell off hard even though you're still quite successful? That's what it's like playing video games. That's what it's like making video games, to where you have one success, particularly in this day and age. Excuse me, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. Particularly in this day and age, when you have a good game and a good product and it does well, you really do think that at the end of the day, you can just shill out anything, people gonna buy it, and everything gonna be cool. That's not how it works. You have to use the same formula that worked the first time. As I stated before earlier in the video, Hogwarts Legacy was a completed game on release. It was fun to play. It wasn't scripted to all hell. When you played it, it wasn't littered with microtransactions, and it was fun to play. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League ain't none of that shit. So how did you really expect to do the same numbers, if not more, just because you have WB superheroes or villains in it? That's not how it works. You can give us all the big names that you want, but if you're not delivering on giving us a good game, if you're not delivering on giving us a quality product, all of that is for naught. Allah, y'all ain't learned y'all goddamn lesson from Marvel's Avengers at all, did you? Because this ain't nothing but Marvel's Avengers 2.0. Also, another company that lost $200 million with the Marvel IP. Now, how the hell you got WB characters and Marvel characters and lose a total of $400 million? How? But let's continue. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was panned by critics upon launch with extremely low player numbers on Steam. Some of the frustration stems from the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League not being another Batman game from Rocksteady, despite the fact that it is set within the Arkhamverse. The developer's Batman Arkham series is much loved by fans, with 2011's Batman Arkham City in particular held up as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, superhero video game of all time. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, on the other hand, is a live service third-person combat game in which Batman is a villain. And you just answered my question again and proved what I just said again. Rocksteady now faces tough questions around Warner Brothers' long-term commitment to the Suicide Squad's live service. Warner Brothers is yet to announce Rocksteady's next project. And that is the end of the article. But that's my video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye. WB, stop being jackasses.